Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to tell you guys my 2017 beauty favorites. I feel like 2017, even though it was very, I feel like inventive, even though I feel like it was very inventive as far as like makeup and just everyone coming out with their own lines, I feel like this year I went back to more so of like my basics that I just always have loved in beauty, and I didn't really find that many that I was like obsessed with, but I found like some key staples in my pretty much my makeup bag that I can never go anywhere with without. I want to tell you guys those today. So I don't have a crap ton, but I do want to start off with lip products because that's where I think that I found things that I love. Sorry for my miniature in the back. So the first thing that I wanted to mention was the pumpkin matte lipstick that came from the Kylie collection. This is actually like my fave. I wear this like all the time. It's so pretty on my skin complexion. I feel like that it just complements my skin so well. It just, I mean, even like next to me you can see that it just really complements like my skin tone, and for me I just really love it. I love the formula. It's long lasting. It smells like cupcakes. I mean, like, it doesn't get really dry on my lips. I feel like that she really outdid herself with that formula. So I love that, and I also love this Anastasia lipstick, and this is in the color Rum Punch. This color honestly is just so beautiful. It reminds me of a matte whirl, but a little bit deeper. It looks so good. It's a nice nude, and it's a nice change from where I usually am, because typically I always wear red lipstick. I wear red lipstick like every single day. It's like a staple for me. And the red lip that I always use, and I think the people ask me about this all the time, and it's the only one that I use, and it's Feel So Grand by MAC. As you can see, I'm like scraping off the sides. Gotta give me a new one. And this color is so beautiful. It is so pretty. It makes your teeth look like they're just so white, pearly whites. I absolutely love this lip. It is so pretty. It lasts all day. I don't have to reapply it. I've been like literally scraping out of this tube for months and months. It's prettier than Ruby Woo. It lasts all day. It's amazing, and it actually reminds me of the Fenty lip. I actually put them side by side. They're identical. Well, this one's drying down, but they're pretty much the same color. They're like a hair different. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have the unpopular opinion that the Fenty one is not that great. The reason why I feel like it's not that great is because I don't know if it's just me or maybe the one that I got. It doesn't last all day. It literally like wipes off. Like, I'm telling you, if the wind blows wrong, my lip is gone. I guess like for me, my expectation with the liquid lipstick is that it's going to last all day and then it's gonna be fabulous. But with that one, I feel like it always comes off, and then I'm left with like a red brim around my lips, so I never wear that one. I actually want to give it away. I don't like it. And I went right back to my regular red. I thought I was gonna love this one. Like, I love the packaging, but it's so runny and it just doesn't work as well as my MAC one. And I feel like my MAC liquid lips are like amazing. Like, all of them are amazing, and so I just don't love it, but I don't want to hate on it. So anyways, go into my two favorite eyeshadows that I've been wearing all year, and usually I just wear these with nothing else. So it is Riff by Urban Decay, which was also in my video last year, and also I have a new one, and this is by Juvia's Place, and I think it's called like Ethiopia, or it's called something like that. You can barely tell, but I really put a dent into it. Like, it's literally dented because I use it so much. Most of the time I just wear this on my lid by itself, or I wear Riff by itself. I don't really use anything else as far as eyeshadow. Those are the only two that I really wear. Like, I like to wear like the monochromatic eye with, you know, like the statement jewelry and the bomb lip. Like, that's more so like my fave type of look. But those two are my favorite eyeshadows ever. They blend out like a dream. They're so good and I love them. And my favorite highlighter of this year, I only have one, and unfortunately it was the Jeffree Star King Tut Skin Frost. This is just the prettiest highlighter I've ever used. It literally is just so creamy. I mean, it is amazing. I know that some people don't like him because, you know, just different reasons, but I already got it and I'm using it and I love it, and I won't lie, I really do love it. So as far as concealers, I have two that I really love. I love them for different reasons. So I love this Shape Tape concealer by Tarte. Sometimes I use this like to spot correct, and I use it underneath my eyebrow. I love the way that it kind of like just highlights my eyebrow bone. It looks so good. I just love it, and it's so watery, so it's easy to use. But by far, hands down, I have been so impressed by the Complete Soft Matte Concealer by NARS. And I'm literally like down to the bottom, down to the wire. I need some more. I love this stuff. I love the formula. I love how it looks. I love how it just smooths out. It's just so freaking good, and I'm really impressed by this. I love this even more than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I used to use all the time, and it kind of got a little bit dry on me, but I love this. Like, I freaking, oh, if there's nothing else you buy from this is just like life-changing. This year I was most wooed by the Fenty foundation. This is the only foundation I've been using. I tried earlier in the year, I was using a stick foundation. I kind of started hating it. Then I went back to the NARS foundation that I always go back to, like the NARS Radiant Foundation, Sheer Glow. And I loved it, but then it's like I just could never get the right color. I feel like I could never find my color in that foundation. So sorry, I'm like not sitting up all the way straight, so it's like my back's hurting. But this Fenty Beauty foundation really has become my favorite. I love the way it looks. I never said it. I'm just overall so impressed by this foundation. It really did it for me this year. I was just so impressed. I only used it for a short amount of time, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to mention it. It's just fabulous. Like, I really do love it. I have a few brushes that I wanted to mention very quickly as far as tools. It's this brush that I've been using. It's just like a big buffing brush that I got from Morphe, and I just love it because of the size. It literally blends everything out in 5 seconds. I'll go over my makeup all the time with this thing just because it's so big, and I just feel like it's so seamless. I kind of fell off with the Beauty Blender this year. I don't know why. I just kind of fell off, and I've been using more brushes. The second brush that I've been obsessed with is this Morphe 403, and I've been using this brush for like my contour, my highlighter, my blush. It does it all. I use this brush for everything. I love the way that it's able to kind of just like fan out the bronzer so that you never like look too dark, because I know some brushes that it concentrates the product so much that it just makes it look too packed on, but this kind of just like fluffs it out and just makes it look so pretty. Like, I really love this brush. Like, if there's two things that I would recommend so much so far, it would be this and the concealer. Like, I feel like they were life-changing. And then I have these two brushes which I really do freaking love. I've had them for like 2 years, and this is the Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush from Sephora, which I use just for under my eye. It's not something that I think is a necessity. I've had brushes that I've done under my eye with before, but I just love this brush. I love the way that it's shaped, and it's really dirty right now, so it's not moving, but usually it's really fluffy, and it makes it just really easy just to get into those corners. And I just put this brush everywhere that I need my concealer to go, so I like that. And then also the Morphe M572, which really changed the game for me with contour my nose, because when I go back in there and get that precision, I feel like that nothing has done it quite like this one. I mentioned this last year, and this was the Sephora Hysterical Blush. I'm still using this blush. I haven't changed, and it's almost as though the none's gone because it's still pretty full, and I use it almost every single day, so that just goes to show. As far as for other powders that I'm loving, I adore this Josie Maran Pretty Cheeky Face Palette. I love this. I love the blush. I love this color for contour my nose. I don't know what I'm going to use once I don't have any more of that. And this is a pretty nice highlighter. It's just like a glowy, it's like if you put Vaseline on yourself. Like, it's a cute little highlighter, but I go more for like a beam, and this is just like a cute little Vaseline. Yeah. I also love my Fix Plus. This last year, I feel like I fell off the Fix Plus. I actually do not use any setting spray this year. I only have been using the Fix Plus because my skin's been so dry, so I just haven't been really needing it. But this stuff is freaking amazing as always, and it smells so good. I be putting it on my face when I don't even have on makeup, just because I be like, I need something, and then I put it on. Also, the Ordinary Silicone High Adherence Primer. The reason why I love this primer is just because I feel like it's just very nourishing. like, I don't really necessarily know if it works as far as keeping my makeup on, but I do know that my face always just feels so velvety smooth when I put this on, and I feel like that it makes me feel like I'm putting my makeup on like a lot softer, just a lot better of a canvas, and so I love it. I really like it, and it's not a lot of money. Also, I've been loving this MAC 24-hour extended eye base. Oh my gosh, whenever I'm going somewhere and I like need my makeup to stay on until like the next day, I use this. I literally put this like around my nose, I put it on my eyes. I mean, I put it anywhere that I really just need my makeup to stay on, and I haven't had any problems. So this is amazing. I love it. I wanted to mention this Sephora skin finish that I've been using to bronze myself. I personally did not think that this was dark enough to bronze myself with. I was so like nicely surprised when I put this on, and it was just so perfect. It literally just warms your face up just enough. It just gets you there just enough. Like it doesn't make it too much, it's not too little. You can build it up as much as you want to. It's so soft. I mean, like, it's just like a pretty color. You can't even see it, but you see, it's just like a pretty color by itself, and so when you put it on your face and you kind of like pile it on, it just looks so good. So I love that. And also, I've been loving this little glitter by the Sephora collection in the color Lucky Penny. I got this for I think $4, and it is just so pretty. Sometimes I use it as a highlighter. It's like a little glittery, and it's just so pretty. I use it sometimes as an inner corner highlight, or I'll use it as a highlighter. It's really nice. I like it to add on top of different things. It gives different colors, different dimension. So I really love it. And I just think it's so pretty. So I like that. And I only have one last thing. Wow. This was quick. The last thing that I wanted to mention was my Airspun face powder, which I think that I also mentioned last. Gia is rubbing my back because I said was my Airspun powder. And the reason why you have on so much lip gloss, the reason why I wanted to mention that is because I have yet to find a powder that I like as much as my Airspun. I honestly did not like the Anastasia Beverly Hills as much as I like my Airspun. I feel like that the Airspun, it's just such a fine powder. Like, I don't know why, it sticks out for me. Like, I just love it so much. I recommend Airspun to everybody to use. Of all skin colors. I don't even use translucent. I use the naturally neutral, and it looks exactly the same on my face. So I love that. I was floored. I feel like it's a really good formula. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. It's such a good great product. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't really have that many beauty favorites this year. I feel like that I wasn't wooed. Like, a lot of lines came out and I wasn't over the moon. I feel like I've kind of went back to like MAC and back to just like those staples that really used to like blow my mind back in the day. I feel like that I've kind of lost that love for like the new stuff, because I'm just buying a lot of makeup and then I'm just going back to like my regular stuff. So I didn't want to lie to you guys and try to get you to buy a bunch of stuff you don't need. Like, I just was keeping it honest, keeping it a stack about the stuff that I've been absolutely obsessed with, because it really hasn't been that much, and I've been pretty much everything I showed you is all that I use for every single look. And I change up on my lashes. These are the Allure, I think, Vegas Nay lashes. Yeah, I like those. Yeah. But I'm also just like any lashes that are pointy. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to challenge myself to use more makeup this year, because maybe the reason why I just haven't been as in love is because I'm not just buying as much makeup, because I'm not feeling it. Like, when I'm in Sephora, I'm not like, oh, I need this. I'm just kind of like, So hopefully this year I'll run into some things that I'm super obsessed with, because as of right now, this is just it. And I feel like it's just been giving me all the looks that I need. I've been giving myself life. So I just would like for you guys to comment, like, and subscribe to this video. I am going to actually post my skincare regimen, so I didn't include any of my skincare faves or my hair faves in this video, but I just want to thank you guys so much for being here for me and for looking out for the kid and just watching my videos. And I'm so appreciative, and it's just a whole nother year of me doing this again. So I would like to thank you for watching, and please make sure you like this video. Love yourself, drink your water, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.